Hello, everybody. I'm Grant Fluff from Fluff Sports Zone, and we are back for another live MLB playoff commentary. Tonight, I'll be commentating some of the Houston Astros and Boston Red Sox Game 4 of the ALCS. Boston with a 2-1 series lead, winning last night's game 12-3 in an utter rout. If you haven't checked out last night's broadcast, go check it out. Called the Schwarber home run, called that wild second inning, and called the Christian Arroyo home run as well. And for you Astro fans, the Kyle Tucker one was near the end of the broadcast, but that would be all points Houston would score in that one, as Nick Pivetta gets to start tonight for the Red Sox this season, including the postseason. He has a fastball 55% and a curveball 29%, improving from the 51% and 23% respectively. And Pivetta tying his cleats before he gets ready to go here at Fenway Park in the postseason. 2 games, he has a 1-0 record with a 3.12 ERA, 8 2/3 innings pitched, 11 strikeouts. He's only allowed 2 home runs, an opponent average of 226. Alex Cora celebrated tonight's birthday victory last night. Boston looking to go up 3-1 before we head to Game 5, which one more win after this one could lead the Red Sox to the playoffs. Tomorrow's starting pitch is at 5:08. I am going to unfortunately miss tomorrow's game. If it goes to a Game 6, I actually should be back for Friday, as this one's going to be hit on and swung by Altuve into left field and caught for out number 1 by Alex Verdugo. But yeah, I unfortunately will not be able to commentate at least all of the Astros-Red Sox game tomorrow, maybe a part of it. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can commentate the first, or rather, not the first, the last 3 or so innings. That's what I might end up doing, especially if the game goes into extra innings. But we'll see about tomorrow's broadcast. But if not, then tomorrow I will likely be commenting Bruins and Flyers. We'll see. But Michael Brantley coming up. Yeah, that is for tomorrow's broadcast. I don't even know if I'm going to commentate tomorrow. We will see. Pitch up high, 95 fastball, 1-0. So, yeah, Power Skate got pushed back to Saturday this week. So that's why tomorrow I might be able to commentate again. I'm not really sure. But Brantley will step into the batter's box facing the 1-0. Their pitch of the game for Pivetta. The delivery and the swing and a foul, 96 fastball above the strike zone, and the count is 1-1. And also going on right now, Dodgers and Braves, Atlanta looking to take a 3-0 series lead. They were winning last I checked, and they still are winning 5-2 in the top of the 7th. Here's the 1-1 to Brantley, however. Focus on the ALCS here. The delivery, that one's up high. Another 96 mile-an-hour pitch up high. Count is now 2-1. Pivetta to deliver to Brantley. Brantley with a 290 batting average in the postseason. This delivery is in there, 88 miles an hour, 2-2 the count. Here's a 2-2 off the strike to Brantley. Now Brantley will step out of the batter's box for a moment. Brantley now ready to go. Pivetta delivers the 2-2, and that's a fastball up high, 95, swing and a miss. Brantley strikes out, first strikeout of the game for Nick Pivetta, and the Red Sox already got 2 gone in about 4 minutes of gameplay. Look at this fastball up high, swing and miss. Brantley holds on to his swing. That's a ball in the full count. Also, Brantley hits that ball. That ball is absolutely launched. So maybe it was worth the swing, but ultimately the bat was well underneath the ball. So Pivetta has 2 outs and 6 here. And 94 pitches up high, 1-0. Alex Bregman, 286 batting average postseason, home runs, 4 RBIs in the series. He's 2 for 12 with 2 strikeouts. See what the second baseman has in store. Pivetta to deliver. And that one almost hit Bregman's shoulder up high, 94, 2-0 rather, the count. And yeah, Bregman luckily got out of the way of that one. There's the 2-0. Same lineups as last night for both teams. This one's going to be hit and popped up into left field, and it's going to have a distance, and it's gone! Alex Bregman with a home run. At first, it looked like it was going to be a pop-up, but it kept on carrying, and over the green monster it goes, 1-0 Houston. I got to tell you one thing, the Astros, they have to win tonight to kind of slow down the Red Sox. They've been outscored 21-1 in the previous 2 games. It was 24-6 or something like that in the previous 2 games. And Bregman beginning it off with a home run. Time the series, the Astros have scored first. Now it is 1-0 Houston. Batting fourth, Yordan Alvarez, and the pitch way up high, 95. It is now 1-0. Bregman with a good hit in the center. Yeah, just didn't land until once it reached the monster. That was a good home run by Bregman. And again, Houston for the first time in the series strikes first. Here's Alvarez. And he swings away at this one. This one will be a pop-up, however. Into right field, and adjusting and making the grab was the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber. So we'll head into the bottom of the first, but Alex Bregman kicks things off with a home run. Houston up 1-0 off the home run with 2 outs. All right. Oh, dear. I'm hearing a Dodgers fan rage. And I'm enjoying it. All right. So we hit the end of that one. We actually have quite a bit of games on tonight. No way. ESPN is airing hockey over basketball. That's crazy. Wow. All right. Well, first and foremost, the Devils have a 2-0 lead over the Kraken. The Canucks have a 2-1 lead over the Sabres. The Panthers have a 1-0 lead over the Lightning. And the Avalanche and Capitals tied at 2. The Sharks have a 4-0 lead over the Canadiens. The Stars and Penguins are tied at 1 the second. Blue Jackets and Red Wings tied at 0. at the first intermission. And then Jets, Wild, Kings, Predators, and Blackhawks, Islanders. All those games are getting underway, scoreless. And the Ducks and Oilers starting in about 40 minutes. All right, Bucks leading the Nets 50-37 in the opening NBA game of the year. And right after that, the Warriors and the Lakers. And we currently have a soccer matchup on as well. Right now, it's America versus Santos Laguna 0-0 in the 11th minute. And still 5-2 Braves over the Dodgers. And, of course, 1-0 here. I don't know what my broadcast is going to be for tomorrow, but Thursday's broadcast, if I do commentate, will be Broncos and Browns. It looks like the following Thursday, however, which kind of stinks, that's the Cardinals and the Packers. That's going to be a great game. I will not be able to commentate that night, it's looking like, but kind of too early to tell. Here comes Zach Greinke, former Arizona Diamondback. In 20 starts in the postseason, he has a 4-6 record, a 4.18 ERA, over 107 innings, 30 walks, 97 strikeouts, allowed 18 home runs, and a batting average of .240. Here's Greinke to deliver on the opening pitch, and it's wide for a ball, 88 miles an hour to Schwarber with the grand slam last night to make it 6-0 Red Sox. 3 home runs, 6 RBIs on the postseason with a .281 batting average this series. He's 3 for 13. The grand slam and a double. Back in game 2, a strike for Greinke. Down the plate, count is now 1-1. We'll be commentating until about 10 o'clock tonight. Here is Greinke to deliver the 1-1 to Schwarber, and a slow release and a 6. That one missed. Bottom of the strike zone, count 2-1. The delivery 2-1 Greinke. This one's going to be popped up by Schwarber into center field. And Jose Siri will make the grab. No. Jose Siri is not in the game. Chase McCormick. I'll fix that here. Center fielder is McCormick. So that's the only lineup change it looks like. So Siri's out, McCormick's in. Get more of a veteran out there. Now here is the pitch, Kike Hernandez, and that one is going to just clip the strike zone for a strike. 90 miles an hour to Kike, count is 0-1. Bang out 500 batting average this postseason, a 615 batting average in the series. Wow. 5 home runs, 9 RBIs. Hernandez right now winning the MVP of the playoffs if Boston goes the distance. 89. Pitch was up high, count 1-1. I mean, is there anyone more deserving than the playoff MVP right now than Kike Hernandez? Guy's been insane all postseason. He had a very good regular season, but really cranked it on this postseason. Again, banging a 500 average. And this one, we played. The throw by Correa is in time for Gurriel. Thought maybe he would have had the speed to make it to first. He does not. 2 outs, and well, there goes Hernandez batting average dipping to the 480s, but still a remarkable postseason, even if he's not batting over 500. Cora, nice play. Get over to Yuri Gurriel, get the quick out. Astros got 2 gone. Anything could be better than their abysmal performance last night. Here is Greinke to deliver, and that one is in their first strike, 89. Devers hit a home run late last night. His 4 home runs, 11 RBIs on the playoffs, a 303 batting average, 308 batting average in the series with 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, 5 runs. Greinke, the 0-1 That one missed, 89. Count is 1-1. One one. Rinky delivers. That pitch missed again to the right. 90. Counts 2-1. Houston just got to do what they didn't do in games 1 2. They got to make sure this game stays within control. Making his 18th season, 480 starts. He has a record of 219, 132 with 2,809 strikeouts. That one in the dirt, 87. The count is 3-1. Greinke, a Hall of Famer? You got the, I don't know, maybe. You know this Greinke. Is he 37? I don't think he's retiring after this year. Yeah, he is 37. And he's going to get a walk here. He walked Rafael Devers. Pitch missed to the left. Ooh, check swing. He got away with the check swing. Devers, he may have went on that one. Looked at the replay, he went. But Devers on first. Here comes Bogaerts. Looks like he's going to take the lead with the home run. We will see what happens here. Here comes the all-star shortstop. 2 home runs, 4 RBIs this postseason, 303 batting average in a series, 231, 3 for 13. And struck out 7 times, but does have a double. And he takes a ball there, 90, and the count is 1-0. Comes the 1-0. Delivery from Greinke. This one is swung on and drilled into center field. Home run, Red Sox. 2-run shot by Bogaerts, and the Red Sox take the lead. It's 2-1. Third home run of the postseason for Devers, for Bogaerts. Drives Devers home. And there you go. That one was launched the second it hit off the bat. Two-run shot for Bogaerts. How about that one? And he goes into the home run cart. Well, Greinke, other than the walk, was doing a pretty good job. This is not supposed to happen, just like in Houston. And even in Game 3, Boston has scored so many runs. They scored 22 of 27 of their runs from home runs. 61%. In the MLB, it was 43%. Most teams averaged points off of home runs. And now Verdugo's up and he takes a strike one pitch. But Greinke was doing such a good job, but got the walk, then gave up the home run to Bogaerts, and now it is 2-1, and Verdugo's going to ground this one. Good play by Cora, and the throw was wide, and Gurriel tagged Verdugo late. That's a base hit for Boston. That could very well go down as an error for the Astros, but Verdugo's on with Martinez coming up. Oh my goodness, the Astros pitching once again ain't doing its job, and that's a wide throw. And yeah, Verdugo able to make it clearly. Throw was not by Cora, it was by Bregman. And that is gonna go down as an error for the Astros. JD Martinez, 3 home runs, 10 RBIs, 423 batting average. The series batting 364 as he is 4 for 11 with a grand slam back in game 2. Here's the delivery, and Martinez will take a strike, corner of the strike zone. 89 miles an hour, and the count is 0-1. Ricky. 2 deliver, pitch down low, 86. Count is 1-1, and take a look again. Swinging curveball. Bogart's going to drill that one all day. What a shot into center. That was beautiful. Oh, he cleared the stadium. I didn't even realize that. Oh, that one was out of here. Literally. I didn't even know that one went at Fenway. Well, there you go. A home run for Bogarts. I think it was over 420 feet. 90-mile-an-hour pitch. That one missed the strike box. And Martinez having a word with the umpire, and I don't blame him. There's certain calls you can call strikes that are slight balls, but that one clearly missed the strike zone. All right, then, 1-2. Former Diamondback teammates, actually. Greinke Martinez, I'm just realizing. Here's the 1-2. Delivery and check swing foul, 89. Top right of the strike zone. Count will stay at 1-2. This will be the 5th pitch of the at-bat. Ricky, deliver the 1-2, and that one's down low. Near the dirt, 84. Count is 2-2. Martinez. Got back at 423 this postseason. Greinke to deliver, and that one's wide, 87. Full count. Well, you let Martinez come back into this count. Renfroe is on deck. Vasquez in the hole if necessary. Oh, my goodness. The Astros pitching, they start off good, and then after they get the first couple outs, they really start to slow down. Boston scored quite a bit of the runs this postseason with only 1 out. Tonight they got the 2 with 2 outs. And here's the full count. And calling for time is Martinez. Connor, what's up, man? Nothing much. What's up with you? Red Sox taking the 2-1 lead off a 2-run shot by Bogarts a few minutes ago. And now Martinez at the plate with a full count. Houston, they get the out. The inning is over. So we'll see what happens here. But I hope everyone's enjoying the broadcast. Make sure you go subscribe here on YouTube for more sports broadcasting videos. And Greinke tries to pick off Verdugo at first, but didn't work. Go Red Sox, I like it. Yeah, especially if the Red Sox advance, I'll be more willing on commentating the World Series. So if you're a Red Sox fan, especially, make sure you go subscribe here on YouTube. If you're an Astros fan, I would love if you did as well, but Red Sox fans, I think, will enjoy it more. This one's wide. Bounced off the glove of Maldonado, and that's going to be a walk for Martinez. Oh, boy, it's happening again. The Astros pitching is not up to par. Renfroe will come on. Again, 2 outs, but 2 are on. Boston can once again have a 5-run, with a home run, they'd have a 4-run lead, have a 5-run inning. Incredible. Also, Red Sox have had 29 walks this postseason so far, and they've scored on 17 of those. Boston is setting every record you can imagine this season. He's Renfroe in the playoffs, one of the more he hasn't done much. 241 batting average, home runs, 1 RBI, but he takes the ball there. 1-0, pitch missed to the left. Rinky, so far thrown 24 pitches, 13 balls, 11 strikes. Houston got 2 outs in no time, but Red Sox not going to give that third out, and that pitch is down low, 90. The count is 2-0, and now we're going to get a meeting at the mound here. And Dusty Baker's probably thinking, not again. Why can't we, have decent pitching to begin these games? These are the games you have to win, down 2-1 on the road. You're playing again on the road tomorrow. I don't know what to tell you, man, but Astros got to figure out something with this pitching. Let's talk with Hayden. Thanks for stopping by. I know, man, the Red Sox offense is unreal right now. Like I mentioned a few minutes ago, this is in every single postseason record you can think of right now. Most grand slams, most hits. They just showed a statistic a moment ago saying they had 29 walks. They scored on 17 of those. Red Sox are just playing out of their minds right now, and with 2 outs, they got 2 on with the former Tampa Bay Ray Hunter Renfroe at the plate. With a 2-0 count, they are coming back from the mound visit. Here's the pitch from Greinke, and it's in there for strike 89 on that pitch. 2-1 the count. And they already got the bullpen warming up already. They got left-hand pitcher Raley working up. Oh, my goodness. Houston's already warming up an arm in the bullpen. Oh, boy. I don't know what's wrong with the Astros pitching. That one just missed 89. The count is 3-1. Well, we got the bases loaded for Vasquez if we get a walk to Renfroe here. Vasquez is on deck. Arroyo with a 2-run shot last night. He's now in the hole. Well, we'll see. 3-1 to Renfroe. Again, only batting 241. And only 1 RBI as well. So I think Renfroe may be the only player on this Red Sox team who's yet to hit a home run this postseason. So, well, if Renfroe hits one there, I think that'll make all 9 starting batters. I mean, we're not going to count like Kevin Plawecki or whatever, but I think that'll be all 9 starters. Oh, yeah, thanks, Hayden. Absolutely. Yeah, no, I'm inspired to be a sports broadcaster, so I'm doing what I enjoy. I also commentate football and hockey regularly as well. So, again, make sure you go subscribe here on YouTube for basically weekly sports broadcasting videos. Usually I commentate Thursday Night Football and at least another NFL game on the Sundays. And then been doing a lot of MLB playoff games. I will be hopefully try to do as much as I can of the World Series and hockey season starting up, basketball season as well. As this one's going to be hit down low by Renfroe. Good play by Bregman, and he'll tag out Martinez at second. So the Astros do get out of the 2-runner jam. Nice play by Bregman. He'll throw a nice one over to Altuve to end the inning. So it is 2-1 off a 2-run bomb by Bogaerts, but that could have been way worse than what it was. Led to the top of the second, 2-1 Red Sox. Oh, my God. This is insane. Oh, and thanks, Hayden, for the follow on Twitter. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, we got the follow on Twitter. Nice. I appreciate that, man. I show myself how I don't call the games. Is that debating? That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty I like the Mets actually. The Red Sox are my favorite team, but I would say the Mets are probably my favorite team out of all the NL teams. So if you ever want to, have me on, we can talk about the Mets offseason or whatever. I'll be more than welcome to do that. But yeah, Hayden, I just subscribed to you, so we have over 400. Good for you, man. Got to help out the growing channels here. Subscribe to you on my other account. Hold on here. Yeah, that was a great grab by Bregman. Absolutely. Yeah, I gotta tell you one thing. If that one bounced off of Bregman's glove, bases loaded. So Bregman made the clutch play, and he'll toss over to Altuve to get that third out. So now for the Astros, we have Correa, Tucker, and Gurriel coming up. And yeah, we are in commercial break. We'll just give you a little quick update on all the NHL scores. 3-1 Devils over the Kraken, man. Seattle. I want them to do well, but I don't know. Other than they beat Nashville, but I haven't won a game since. I don't know. They are basically what I guess some people expected them to be. I mean, I don't know. I said the Kraken would finish fourth in the Pacific. We'll see if that happens. Sabres and Canucks tied at 2. Second intermission. Panthers have a 1-0 lead over the Lightning. Capitals up 4-2 over the Avalanche. That's a pretty good game there. I think Colorado is also facing Tampa Bay later this week, so they got a pretty hectic schedule to begin the year, the Avalanche. Sharks have a 4-0 lead over the Canadiens at the second intermission. Stars and Penguins tied at 1 in the second intermission. Blue Jackets and Red Wings scoreless, along with Kings Predators and Islanders Blackhawks. The Jets have a 2-1 lead over the Wild, and the Bucks are beating the Nets 66-59 in the opening NBA game of the year. Batting fifth is Carlos Correa as we get the top of the second underway. That one missed 79. That is 1-0. Correa batting at a .360 batting average with 1 home run, 5 RBIs in the series, batting at .333 average with 4 for 12 along with an RBI. Here is the 1-0, and that one's going to fall in there for a strike, 78 miles an hour. Count now 1-1. Pavetta to deliver the 1-1. That one's going to be foul tipped and away, 1-2. Oh, nice. Yeah, I appreciate it. And thanks for stopping by. Thanks, Connor, for stopping by as well. And thanks, everyone, for stopping by on this lovely evening. I forgot to check the Braves-Dodgers score. Yeah, Atlanta was still winning last I checked. As used to pitch by Pavetta. That one missed a 7 count, now 2-2. Yeah, it is 5-2 Atlanta still. Crazy. Oh, my favorite Met right now, probably Syndergaard. I'd probably go with Syndergaard, DeGrom, and either Conforto or Alonso would be my third. But definitely Syndergaard and DeGrom are my top 2. This one's going to be hit by Correa and an easy play for out number 1. Schwarber making the grab off the play from Bogarts. And I'll be right back in just a brief second. All right, we're back. Look at the rest of the Red Sox defense here. Now Schwarber's been interesting at first base. A lot of people didn't know when the Red Sox acquired him. They didn't know where he was going to play. They labeled him as the designated hitter. But now, Schwarber's been doing a nice job at first base this postseason. Big Pete Alonso fan. Makes sense. Probably the biggest. That's cool. Yeah, I know, man. Pete Alonso's amazing. I love watching him in the home run derby every year. That one's in there for a strike to PJ Tucker. That has so far gone 17 pitches. But yeah, no, when Alonso won the home run derby back in 2019, I believe, and then again this year, I was so happy for him. Guy's pretty cool. I like Conforto. Brandon Nemo's an underrated hitter. I like a lot of guys on the Mets. This one fouled away, 0-2. I thought the Mets were going to make the playoffs, but they kind of collapsed around the trade deadline, and we don't talk about that. But luckily for me, the Red Sox made it. So at least I had one of my 2 teams make it to the playoffs. But yeah, not good for the Mets. Thank goodness the Red Sox are around to cheer me up about them. That pitch was way up high. The check swing Did he go? He did. Tucker went on a check swing that missed the strike zone completely. And there's 2 outs for Pivetta. There you go. Always next year for the Mets. They've been saying that since 2015. Yep. I love the homers indeed. And yeah, that was a awful check swing by Tucker. I would have kept my bat on my shoulder for that one, but take the 2-2 count. But now we get Gurriel. Hopefully Pivetta can make a quick little inning here. Delivery, that one's going to be hit. And nice play by Devers. Throw to first is wide. Try to find Schwarber. He launched that one over the glove of the first baseman. And Astros got an error in the first base. Well, Red Sox will most likely be getting an error here. That was a wild throw from Devers over to first. I mean, it was a good adjustment. Made the play fine down the third base line, but the horrible throw, though. Well, I mean, it would have been on time, but a little bit too high. Yeah, exactly. Good stop, not a good throw. Exactly. Yeah, that one bouncing off the glove of Schwarber. And there's a base hit for the Astros. And they're actually going to mark that one as a hit. How did they not call that one an error? I have no idea. But they're going to label it as a hit for Gurriel. And so now we'll have McCormick, who, of course, was replaced last night by the rookie Jose Siri. But now we'll get to see McCormick, who's batting at .385 batting average this postseason. The delivery from Pivetta up high, 94, and the count is 1-0. And now here's how the stealing for second. Oh, wow, they stole second there, Gurriel. Even noticed that. Well, there you go. Astros got a stolen base out of it as well. So now the count is 1-0 with a runner in scoring position. I mean, McCormick can get a base hit deep. We could be looking at a tie. That one up high, 94. Count is 2-0. As McCormick, no home runs, 1 RBI in the postseason. And on deck is the catcher, Martin Maldonado. 2-0, Pivetta. 23rd pitch. Yeah, that one just missed the strike zone. Thought the ump may give it to that one. Curveball down low, missed, and the count is 3-0. So McCormick. See what Pivetta does here on the 3-0. Delivery is up high again, 94. So we will see a walk. And this will bring on Maldonado with 2 on, 2 outs. If he gets on base, we'll go back to the top of the order with Altuve. And now Vasquez calling for time real quick. Kind of don't blame Pivetta here. You don't want to do what Greinke did, have a solid first couple of batters to begin the inning, and then once the second out comes around, you give up the hit, the walk. Now if you give up the home run, we're basically going to copy and paste what happened in the bottom of the first. Maldonado 0 for 6 in the series with 3 strikeouts, batting at a woeful 48 batting average. That might be the lowest out of all the starters in the postseason. I wouldn't be shocked if it was. That is horrendous. And that pitch gets away, though. Runners will advance to second and third. Well, even with not a great hitter on board for the Astros, they still advance the runners off a wild pitch from Pivetta. That one just skimmed off the dirt and then, over the glove of Vasquez. Bounced off his equipment and then, that is Gurriel advancing to third and McCormick advancing to second. So now 2 runners in scoring position. And I don't know what the Red Sox are going to do here, but they got to do something to get out of this mini jam here. The good news is there is 2 outs, so even if Maldonado was to hit a long pop out or fly out, it wouldn't mean anything as long as the outfielder made the grab. The inning would be over, rather than, of course, one out. The runner could tag and score. But 1-0 after, I believe, another mound meeting from Vasquez. And yeah, Vasquez came out again. You kind of don't want to blame him here. You have the lead. You've been playing good up until now. And that one will be counted as a wild pitch, as you probably expect. Well, here's the 1-0. 26 pitch coming up for Pivetta, and that one's going to miss 79. Count 2-0. And Altuve on deck. Hate to see him come on with the bases loaded. If you're a Red Sox fan anyway. Here's the 2-0. And calling for time is Maldonado. Erod had tremendous performance last night until he gave up the 3-run home run. And that kind of hurt his stat sheet a little bit, but still, Rodriguez ending the inning with 6 strikeouts, or ending his performance, rather. That was a 95-mile-an-hour pitch in there for a strike, 2-1. Astros have scored on 29 of 45 with 2 outs in this postseason. I did remember they were scoring quite a bit with 2 outs in Game 1 of this series, and quite a bit against Houston as well, or Chicago. It's a pitch. That one missed, 95, 3-1. Astros beating the White Sox in 4. Red Sox beating the Yankees in the wild card game, then would beat the Rays in 4. Have a 2-1 series lead in this one. It will be popped up in the center. This is going to be Kike Hernandez, and he makes the grab. So, wasn't the best inning in the world for the Red Sox, but they do get out of it, and they maintain their 2-1 lead. Bottom of the second coming up. All right, well, sometimes what I do during the commercial breaks is I go back, and if you see in the chat, I post, times of, the home runs and the key plays and stuff. I want to quickly look back at my Bogarts home run here. Time to be self-critical now, but... We'll look at this here. No, did just get onto that hit, absolutely. 55, I said it was. Let's listen to this. Delivery from Greinke. This one is swung on and drilled into center field. Home run, Red Sox. There we go. That was a good one. Good call. And that's my key mark, though. My trademark, rather, the home run Red Sox. Think we'll make it to the World Series? Yeah, I'm looking on this one. It's going to be Braves and Red Sox. Houston and Los Angeles, I think, that was my original. Well, here's the thing. For me, it was actually Dodgers Red Sox, because the Red Sox, you just don't doubt them. I doubted them against the Yankees. I doubted them against the Rays. And I was done doubting the Red Sox. But in reality, I was doubting the Braves. I didn't think they had a chance against Milwaukee. And I was thinking the Dodgers were going to win this series in 5. And that's clearly not the case. Even if Los Angeles wins tonight, it's still going to be a dramatic comeback victory. So Dodgers just haven't looked impressive. And I'm just afraid that Los Angeles... They won their ring last year. They won their championship last year. They're obviously a good enough team to, make the playoffs, but I don't know if they would have that championship hunger. And you trade for someone like Mookie Betts and, Max Scherzer and Trey Turner, you got to back it up in the postseason. My reaction, yeah, maybe you'll see it live speed if the Red Sox score here. I always do the home run Red Sox whenever they score a home run. Always do it. And then probably at the end of the year, I'll probably do a whole compilation of my best Red Sox calls or something. And yeah, it'll just be basically me saying home run Red Sox for 5 minutes straight. But yeah, it's fun. Gotta get creative, all right? Like when the Astros, like when Bregman hit the home run, I was like regular, like, oh, he hit it into center field, it's gone, home run, Alex Bregman, But now when the Red Sox score a home run, I'll get way more excited. So we'll head into the bottom of the second here. This is going to be Vasquez coming up. 1 home run, 6 RBIs, 320 bang average. I would have loved it on the game where Vasquez hit the home run against the Rays in the 13th inning, but fortunately it was busy that night. And I'm on our pitch in there, so I didn't get to commentate that hit, but Red Sox still won that game, and that was when they took the 2-1 lead over the Rays. Last series, Leo won here. So Vasquez banged 320. Pitch from Greinke, that one wide. 89, and the count 1-1. On deck is Christian Arroyo, former San Francisco Giant prospect on deck. Then we go back to the top of the order with Schwarber. Still an arm warming up in the bullpen for Houston. As Vasquez will call for time. Count is 1-1. Bottom of the second, just getting underway. Third pitch of the inning is going to be swung on and foul to the right by Vasquez. Count is 1-2. Vasquez now stepping into the batter's box. Good to see the 1-2 from Greinke, who, again, he was another one who was able to get out of a 2-runner jam at the end of the first. This one's going to be hit and foul down the right again. 89-mile-an-hour pitch. Count stays at 1-2. That Greinke, of course, for joining the Astros, was a longtime member of the Diamondbacks. I believe he also played on the Royals for quite a while as well. Yeah, he was drafted by the Royals. Made his debut in 2004 against the Athletics, where he allowed 5 hits and got 1 strikeout. Ouch. His pitch up high, 89. Man, he drastically improved. He went 11-6 this year. He's gone 219 total wins in his career, 6-time All-Star. He has a Cy Young, has a 6-time Gold Glove winner, 2-time Silver Slugger, and a 2-time ERA title. Along with him spending brief stints in Milwaukee and the Angels before joining the Dodgers. Then the Diamondbacks thing, yeah, he got traded at the 2019 deadline to Houston, helped him to the World Series. Didn't win the World Series, of course. That was when the Nationals kind of were doing what the Red Sox are doing this year. And just everyone was doubting them. They ended up winning the World Series. And Nationals had a rough couple of seasons, but at least, they trade away some franchise players and stuff, but they still at least have their championship, as Greinke pitched that one down low, 3-2. And plus, they still have Juan Soto, so it's all right for them. Dodgers just tied it up. Really? Did Bellinger hit like a 3-run shot or something? Oh, wow. Well, there you go, Dodgers. You came back. I mean, I was about to say, there was no way Atlanta was going to sweep Los Angeles. I was not going to believe that. I still think Atlanta could win the series, but yeah, I figured there was no way Atlanta was going to sweep them. And honestly, whenever the Dodgers seem to come back late in games, those are usually games they end up winning. So LA might end up winning tonight. We'll see. But a full count here to Vasquez. We get a man on base. Will we get an out? Ricky delivers. And that one's low and wide. 87 miles an hour. Missed to the left hand. A walk to Vasquez. Second Red Sox walk tonight. And we'll get Arroyo coming on. Red Sox offense this postseason, 10 plus hits in 6 straight games, MLB record, 21 home runs, that's the most in franchise history, and the only team to hit 3 grand slams in a postseason. And, of course, 2 happened in Game 2 of this series. Like I said, the Red Sox are setting all these records, and it's only Game 3 of the ALCS. Imagine if this series goes 6 or 7 games on top of at least 4 games in the World Series. Red Sox are doing pretty unheard of stats here. And again, it's only the ALCS, so you got plenty of room to continue growing their record book here. Arroyo hit his first home run of the postseason last night. He's 3 for 11 in the series. Vasquez at first. Arroyo batting ninth, and we'll go back to the top of the order with Schwarber. The delivery popped up and fouled down the right field line. And yes, it will land foul. Tucker would have been there if it stayed fair. Count is now 0-1. Yep, 5-5, bottom of the 8th. How about that one for Bellinger? Unreal. Now it's 0-1. They've been trying to pick off Vasquez back-to-back pitches now, but it hasn't worked. Arroyo up. But a quietly decent season batting in that 9th spot for the majority of the year. This one's going to be hit and a grounder over to first, and Greinke will step on the bag. So Arroyo will ground out, but Vasquez advances to second. Austin does get the one out, though. And back to the top of the order we go with Schwarber. And Arroyo almost made it as well. I mean, Gurriel left his position, putting his faith in his pitcher to get over to first base, and Greinke, a nice job, able to get there on base. Showing the leather there, absolutely. Greinke is going to be pulled here. Wow. Dusty Baker will pull Zach Greinke after just 37 pitches. Wow, okay. I wasn't expecting that one. Okay, we got pitching change. Schwarber and Hernandez, the next 2 batters coming up for the Red Sox. Well, all right. So Greinke pulled after 37. How about that? It's only 2-1. I mean, I don't really see any. I mean, yeah, Greinke hasn't played a tremendous game by any means, but I don't think he was worth pulling after 37. The 8th still going on in the Dodgers-Braves game. We'll just quickly flip over to this one quickly as we are in the bottom of the 8th, and we are in commercial break in the Red Sox-Astros game. Yeah, looks like the Rays just made a pitching change. And currently it's an 0-2, but yeah, they have Jesse Chavez at the plate now, Atlanta. The delivery hit and fouled, so I can't stay at 0-2. Because entering the postseason, I felt the Red Sox had the worst pitching staff. Yeah, I did too. The Red Sox pitching was the one like them hitting all these home runs and getting all these base hits and stuff and getting all these walks. That surprised me because the Red Sox weren't the hitting team, but I am surprised the pitching has been as good as it has been. I mean, Chris Sale, he's gonna struggle. He's coming back from Tommy John, and I think his first 2 games he played this year was against Baltimore. Like, you'd expect Chris Sale to struggle, but I mean, the rest of them, like Erod, Tanner Houck, like they all were good during the regular season, but they weren't good enough to be taken seriously in the postseason. Pivetta as well. The Red Sox just had a great first half. Then the All-Star break hit, and I don't know what the heck happened to them, but they had an awful second half of the year. I mean, they only made it over Toronto and Seattle by, what was it, like a game? And the only reason why they had the home wild card game against New York is because they had the tiebreakers because of all their wins at the beginning of the year. Like, Boston had a horrible second stretch, but, maybe they knew they were going to have enough to go into the playoffs, and they're saving all their solid pitching and extremely good hitting for the playoffs. A very risky strategy, but right now it has worked for the Red Sox, and now we'll get Brooks Riley coming in the game, or Raley rather. 3 games, 2 2/3 innings pitched, over 13 ERA. Well, that's not great. But, they pulled Greinke after 37. That's very interesting. But, I as well thought the Red Sox had the weakest pitching heading into the playoffs, but clearly not shown this year as that pitch missed 82, and the count is 1-1. Yeah, Erod came up to play. S.J. Pavetta's playing well. At least in the Rays series, Tanner Houck looks solid. Rollblaze has been a good acquisition. Matt Barnes has been off and on, but he's been okay in the few appearances he's had in the playoffs. 91 mile an hour pitch. 1-2 the count now. And especially Matt Barnes. I was unfortunate how he kind of fell off near the end of the year because he re-signed with Boston through 2023, made the All-Star game, and then again he just kind of fell apart and was blowing leads and saves left and right. 82 mile an hour pitch missed 2-2. And I think really all the Red Sox needed was just better pitching when the postseason came around, and they got Kyle Schwarber on top of it. They needed kind of one more power hitter. Did that. They DFA'd who did they DFA? He was awful. They DFA'd Mal Andreas too. He was an awful pitcher, but I'm trying to think. Who was the hitter they DFA'd early in the year? He was awful too. Trying to think of his name. I don't remember. I know they traded Michael Chavis as well. They traded him to the Pirates. That's not who I was thinking of, but they did trade him at the deadline. Anyway, here's the 3-2. Raley throws it. It's wide. So 2 men on back-to-back walks for Houston. They'll put Arroyo on, and now they got Schwarber. I was getting a little recap of the Red Sox deadline moves there, but that's now 2 men on, a walk for Raley, and we got Schwarber coming up to the plate. Another arm is warming up in the bullpen. Right-handed pitcher. Warming up right now is Christian Javier. So Hernandez, who's 0 for 1 with the ground down the first, you can go back to the 500 batting average he had in the playoffs with a hit here. This one's going to be swung on and fouled. Well, Hernandez is coming on, not Schwarber. Schwarber just got on base. Arroyo on second. Chowder, how's it going? Let's go Red Sox indeed. 2-1 the score, and they got runners on first and second with 1 out. Hernandez at the plate, the 0-1 from Raley. Pitch up high, trying to pick off first. Did he get there? He did not. What a nice, that was a dangerous base running there from Schwarber. He's able to make it back to first in time, though. Yeah, he was ready to steal. The pitch was up high, too. If that pitch got away, Schwarber would have made it to second with ease, but a good play by Maldonado to put the ball down, throw back over to Gurriel, but cannot tag out Schwarber at first. It was pretty close, but ultimately a no-go. So it's 1-1. This one's going to be popped up and fouled by Hernandez. 1-2. This is 0 for 1, but he's basically gotten a hit in every single game this postseason. So we'll see how he does here. the home run in Game 1, which made it 5-4 Astros. This pitch up high, night 2. Count is 2-2. And then, oh my goodness, that game he had against the Rays in Game 2 of the ALDS, that's what really started the hot streak. And he just hasn't cooled off yet. Here's the 2-2 from Rayleigh. 11th pitch of the game for the reliever. And this one will be hit and fouled. 87. Count stays at 2-2. Okay. 3 for 8 with 4 RBIs, with runners in scoring position in the playoffs. Again, just unreal numbers here. Delivery down low, 81, full count. And Devers is on deck. If we get a walk here, could the Red Sox seriously get grand slams in 3 straight games? That would be bizarre. And that would be 4-3 technically. Well, we're getting ahead of ourselves. So 3-2 to Hernandez. Rayleigh delivers, swing and a miss by Hernandez. Off the 80-mile-an-hour curveball. Oh, there's 2 gone for the Red Sox. Devers will come up to the plate, though. Oh, man, Hernandez. Oh, just a tick too high. If he lowers his bat by a couple of inches, that's probably a hit. Or at least advance the runner. But look at Devers. First play appearance was a walk, which led to the run after the home run by Bogarts. And this one's going to be popped up and fouled, 92 miles an hour, and near the netting, and it's foul. And Bregman, disappointed, couldn't make the play there. Yeah, Devers went chasing after that pitch. Definitely one usually wouldn't swing at there. It was 92 miles an hour, that pitch. Well, Rayleigh will come back here. 15th pitch of the night for him. And they are still warming up Javier in the bullpen. It's a pitch and swung on and fouled by Devers down the first base line. And the count is 0-2, and Rayleigh can get out of the inning here with the strike. Bogarts is on deck if necessary. Devers 4 for 9, 3 home runs and 10 RBIs this postseason with runners in scoring position. Again, they got Vasquez in scoring position here. And then Schwarber is at first. The delivery, and Devers hits this one, and it's going to be a pop-up. And Kyle Tucker will get underneath it for the third out. Now Devers, he was chasing away at quite a bit of those pitches. And that's going to leave 2 on the board. So, Red Sox keep the lead up 2-1. We head to the third. Yeah, Devers was chasing away at way too many of those. Oh my goodness, and it is 6-5 Dodgers. Well, I guess they took the lead, eh? All right, there you go, Dodgers. Jeff Skinner scored for the Sabres. Give me a break. Jeff Skinner just scored for the Sabres. Wow. Remarkable. 4-2 Buffalo. Yo, Buffalo's going to go to 3-0 on the year. Good for them. Good for the Sabres. I'm sick and tired of seeing the Sabres be awful. It'll be good for hockey if they are actually decent for once. Ducks and Oilers 0-0. Islanders Blackhawks 0-0. Kings up 1-0 over the Predators. Jets and Wild tied at 2. Blue Jackets and Red Wings 0-0. Penguins and Stars 1-1. Sharks beating the Canadiens 4-0. Capitals beating the Avalanche 5-2. That was a game I wasn't really expecting. Panthers beating Lightning 2-1. Sabres beating the Canucks 4-2. And the Devils beating the Kraken 3-1. And the Bucks leading the Nets 85-74 in the NBA game. And tomorrow we have 14th ranked Coastal Carolina going up against Epsilon. All right, appreciate it, Hayden. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you enjoy the rest of the games here. Hopefully Dodgers can hold on and win that crazy game. And, well, preferable for me if the Red Sox hold on and win this one. But thanks, everyone, for stopping by. I'll be commentating for another probably half an hour or so. I have to wrap it up around 10 Eastern time. So I unfortunately won't be able to commentate the whole game. But appreciate you guys stopping by. We got to head out. Don't worry. Appreciate it. I saw I also had 2 subscribers. So that's awesome. I'm pretty sure that was from Hayden and Connor. So appreciate them. Oh, we got 3 new subscribers now. Look at that. 3 subscribers from one stream. We're on a roll right now. Well, 248. We on the road to 250. We can get 250 by the end of the broadcast. That would be insane. But we'll see. We'll have to get some new viewers in here, though. 94-mile-an-hour pitch missed, and the count is 2-0. To Altuve, who's 0 for 1 with a flyout back in the first of the Astros, beginning the inning, back in the top of the order here. But yeah, I also commentate football and hockey on a regular basis. So if you guys are into me commentating those sports as well, make sure you go subscribe. This one's going to be popped up and played over. Wow, look at this. All the way from third base near home base, Devers comes over to make the grab. 1 out. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate it, Hayden. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your night, my man. You're the best. And continue delivering some good Mets content. I haven't seen any of your vids yet, of course, but I can't wait to see them. And I'd love to do a collab one day, but of course, take your time on that. But have a good night. And appreciate you stopping by. So 1 out. Devers making a pretty nice play. Again, running over from third to practically home base. Getting the out there. And here's Michael Brantley, who was 0 for 1 with the strikeout back in the first. Here's Pivetta to deliver, and that one will fall wide, 78, and the count is 1-0. Altuve just got underneath that one, which was, of course, the pop out by Devers. Just got underneath it. If he hit that more straight, that would have probably been a base hit. Brantley will take the strike there. 94 on that pitch. Count is 1-1. Pivetta to deliver his 35th pitch. This one's going to be hit by Brantley, and it's going to be a tough play. Good throw. Schwarber making the grab. 2 gone. Kind of a tough play, but they got it. Hope Pivetta can go 6. I hope so, too. If Pivetta goes 6, Boston will be in a pretty good spot. I'm trying to see who would they put in afterwards. I just hope it's not Ryan Brazier. Brazier, I can't stand Brazier. He's so hot and cold. I can't stand him. He's either gonna play lights out or he's gonna play awful and surrender the lead. So I have mixed opinions about Ryan Brazier, but anyone else in that bullpen, I'm fine with. Bregman is 1-for-1 again with the solo shot into center field back in the first inning. Astros have been silent other than that. He's going to get underneath this one. Popped up into left and reeled in by Verdugo. So there is the third out. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Red Sox still up 2-1 off the 2-run bomb from Bogaerts. And we'll see if they can tack onto that lead. A very quick inning for Pivetta and the crew. Boston coming back up to bat with Bogaerts, Verdugo, and Martinez. And the Islanders took a 1-0 lead over the Blackhawks. Your goal by Anthony Beauvillier. There you go. Take a look at the rest of the NHL scores while we're at it. And it looks like that's going to be not quite. The Sharks up 5-0 over the Canadiens now. And the Ducks take a 1-0 lead over the Oilers. Your Anaheim goal scorer is Kevin Shattenkirk with Trevor Zegras and Adam Henrique with the assists. Trevor Zegras, man, for all my hockey fans out there, is he the next American star hockey player? I think he might be. He was incredible in the World Juniors last year, and he's been pretty good with the Ducks last year, and looks like got his first goal of the year that year. Clam Chow with the claps. I like it. Yep, I like it too. Quick inning for Pivetta. Gotta rest the bullpen. 6-5. Game's not over though. Dodgers are still trying to close out that game here. It's a 2-1. Oh, now 2-2. Kelly Jansen in the game going up against Jock Peterson. Peterson is a former Dodger, if I'm not mistaken, actually. Weird how that worked out. Peterson probably should have swung it down when he took the strike, though. All right, 2-2 for Jansen. Yeah, I was quickly looking at the Dodgers-Braves game while we're in commercial break. All the Dodger fans are nervous. Oh, my goodness, I'm sure. Here's a 2-2 from Jansen. Pearson swung and missed. There's 2 outs. Oh, the Dodgers going to win. It looks like it. There's 2 outs for Atlanta. Still a commercial break, Red Sox and Astros. Guess we'll stay on here for an extra minute. Who's at the plate? Adam Duvall. He is like the slowest base runner you could imagine. He's 2 for 4 in the game, though. That's not bad. Here is the pitch by Jansen. Duvall will take a ball. Oh, strike. It was underneath the strike zone, but the ump gave it to him. Yeah, we'll stay on for the Dodgers-Braves game here for a brief moment. This is top of the 9th. 2 outs. Dodgers get the out. They win. So Red Sox better not hit a home run while I'm doing the rest of this game. Or I'm only doing this bat. I'm not going to stay on forever. But here's the 1-0. Hit and foul by Duvall. Here we go. Dodgers can win right here. Want to see Red Sox Dodgers World Series? I want to see Red Sox Braves World Series. But Red Sox Dodgers would be pretty cool. Yeah, I'll see. Yeah, I was just about to say it would be the 2018 rematch. David Price can get his, and Mookie Betts can get their revenge, and then Hernandez and Verdugo could. That'd be kind of cool. Kind of those 4 players face off against their former teams. Well, there we go. 0-2. Kelly Jansen to win the game and well, not quite. 95. 95 fastball. I'll quickly, we'll multitask here. I wish I had 2 televisions. That would be insane. But currently a 1-2 to Bogaerts. All right, just a little update. It is a 1-2 to Bogaerts. Come on, Jensen, get this out already. Or home run or walk or whatever, but put away this batter somehow. I mean, I want the Braves to win, but Another ball in the dirt, 2-2. Oh my goodness. Jansen, do your job and win this game. 2-2. Delivery. 2 balls, strikes out. Finally. Dodgers doing 6-5. All right, back to the Red Sox now. So Bogarts is out. How did he get out? I have no idea. But we're back to the Red Sox game now. Dodgers game is officially over. For those who follow the Instagram, Fletcher Sports over Daily Sports News, shameless plug. We'll be posting that on the IG. But yeah. All right, Kelly Jansen shuts the door. Dodgers win 6-5, and they even the series. Oh, well, no, I don't even the series yet. 2-1 Braves, but I have a feeling the Dodgers will even the series, though. I have a feeling this is the beginning of the end for the Braves. We'll see. 2-0 count to Verdugo. And again, we're back for the Red Sox game here. It's going to be popped up and foul. 95 fastball missed. And the count is 2-1. He's following me everywhere. He found my IG too. You won't be disappointed if you follow the Instagram. That is Daily Sports News. I post daily on there. Is swinging a miss by Verdugo. The count is 2-2. Verdugo. Against lefties, he bats .228. Against righties, he bats .338. This is going to be popped up and fouled. I should also mention that Javier is in the game now for the Astros. So Houston has now gone 3 pitchers in 3 innings, which is absolutely bizarre. Martinez on deck, of course, 2-2 to Verdugo. Two count. Javier to deliver, and that pitch is down low, and it bounced in and out of the glove. Almedondo. So the count is full at 3-2. And this pitch will miss wide. So a ball. And now Dougie's on base with Martinez coming up. They're showing the Martinez home run from Game 3, the double that bounced off the wall. And this was the Game 3 home run later on in that game. Beautiful swing. And he's had a pretty good postseason, but he'll take the strike here on this opening pitch. The count is 0-1. Martinez. A long breath. Now steps back into the batter's box, 0-1 the count. Here's Javier, who's so far gone 13 pitches. The delivery, that one's way wide, 95, almost a wild pitch. And Maldonado didn't get to that. And Verdugo would have been off to the races for second base. Here is the 1-1. Martinez. Here's the delivery. Down low in the dirt. Check swing, and that's going to be a strike. Yeah, Martinez definitely went there. Dinger Martinez is his name. Just Dinger Martinez. Yeah, just Dinger Martinez. Dinger so I can... I haven't said home run Red Sox in about an hour. I'm going stir crazy. All right. He's 11 hits against 10 pitchers this postseason. That's pretty impressive by Martinez. They're just trying to pick off Verdugo. Picking off never works. It used to work back in like the 80s, but picking off like never works anymore. Never works unless you're like Garrett Cole. Then it works, but other than that, no. There's Tim Hires, the hitting coach for the Red Sox. He's going to be getting a pay raise after the postseason, whether the Red Sox win or lose the World Series. He's getting a pay raise. This one's going to be deflected back, 1-2. Deflected back, fouled back. I'm thinking I'm commentating hockey over here. 1-2 the count. Yeah, Martinez's first play appearance was a walk. Javier to deliver his 17th pitch. The 1-2 delivery, that one missed, 77 miles an hour, and the count is 2-2. Our throw is on deck. And Vasquez in the hole. Javier to deliver. 2-2, missed, 82. Missed to the left, and it's a full count. Red Sox going to get another walk here. All right, you know what I haven't done yet today? I haven't done an announcer jinx. Let's do that here. I do think the Red Sox will score a run this inning, meaning that they're going to score, obviously, sometime in this inning. So let's go. I haven't done an announcer jinx tonight. I figured I'd do one now. It's a walk! Pitch missed down low. Oh! Martinez, did they strike him out? No way! And Cora's coming out to argue about that one. I don't know. The base is stolen, so Verdugo isn't at second. Let's see here. Well, the ball completely missed. Is it because he stepped in front of the throw when Maldonado was about to throw to second? I mean, it's clearly a ball. He obviously didn't swing. Whoa, and now Cora's ripped. Did he get ejected? The only logical way this is an out is if, Cora did get ejected. I thought so. The only logical way Martinez got struck out there is if he stepped in front of Maldonado's throw as he was trying to throw Vasquez out, or not Vasquez, Verdugo out at second. That's the only logical way. I mean, this is obviously a ball, and obviously Martinez even check swing at it. He just took the pitch. He knew it was down low. That's some bogus right there. Oh, the Astros getting a gimme out there. I don't like that call one bit. And now Renfroe foul this one back 94. Oh, I'm ripped, but don't worry. Just wait until horrible officiating occurs during a Bruins game. That's when I'm at my worst, is during a Bruins game when the referees Mess up the Bruins. That's when I'm at my worst. That's where I just go full slander, no remorse. I just give it to the officials. Slinging a foul back by Renfro, back-to-back 94-mile-an-hour pitches for Javier. That was an awful call. I agree. I don't know. I thought Cora got ejected. I'm kind of shocked he didn't. If he didn't, I'm stunned. Yeah, again, the only way that should have been out is if Martinez did step in the way of Maldonado trying to throw out Verdugo at second. But even then, Verdugo was already at second by the time the catcher was winding up, so it doesn't make sense. 81 pitch missed, 1 and 2. I mean, again, clearly ball's outside. Martinez didn't even check swing. Clearly a ball. And that would suck if you got ejected during a playoff game. Maybe the umps are more like lax about that. I don't know. Maybe they aren't going to eject managers as quickly as regular season games. I don't know. But 1-2 and a swing and a miss by Renfro. It's the end of the inning, and it really shouldn't be the end of the inning. That should only be 2 outs with Vasquez coming on, but the umpires not treating Martinez right there with a bogus out. All right. We will head to the top of the 4th. Red Sox got to work past that. It was a bogus call, but they got to work past that. Cody Bellinger. There we go. Yeah, hold on. I'm just trying to post up the Dodgers one on IG real quickly. And then how long did Kelly Jansen last? News, going to pictures. So yeah, sorry for the couple minutes of silence here. Just want to post again the Dodgers one on Instagram. All right. And it is posted. But yeah, that was a pretty good one by the Dodgers, though. I like the Dodgers, but they earned that win. They did. They came back. That was a bizarre game too. It seemed like. Okay. All right. Well, we will begin the top of the 4th with Jordan Alvarez to begin, and he will take a ball to begin. 94 fastball missed. And Alvarez is 0 for 1 with a pop out back in the 1st. Pitch up high, 94. And the count is now 2-0. Veta so far has gone the whole way. The goal is for him to go 6 innings and just hitting pitch 40 in the top of the fourth. He has a chance to go 6, but he has also thrown 3 straight balls. That one 86 miles an hour. Always try to come back in this count. You can try to get a double play if you walk him. Correa's on deck. And here is the 3-0, and that one's in there for a strike, 86. Count is now 3-1. Pavetta. The 3-1. The delivery. Oh, curveball missed. 79. For the ball 4, and we will get Alvarez on base. So Correa coming up, Tucker on deck. No outs here. That was the first batter of the game, and they're just now showing the Bellinger home run. Atlanta out-hit them 12-10 as well, which I guess kind of makes it even more surprising that the Braves won that one. This one's got to be hit into left. Good catch by Verdugo for the opening out, able to slide over to the left there and make the adjustment and the grab. So Cora with a flyout. Or Correa. I'm getting them mixed up. Correa with a flyout, that was a flyout. And now Tucker will come on with Gurriel on deck. All right. Here comes Tucker. Strike out the second. 273 batting average in the series. He's 3 for 11 with 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Pitch from Pavetta in there, 95. Count is 0-1. Even if a pitch is way outside after that Martinez call, I don't even care if the Red Sox get a couple of gimme strikes. Because that Martinez play was kind of bogus, but like I said, they got to work past that. But yes, if the umpire starts giving the Red Sox a little bit of leeway, I'm 100% okay with that. This one's going to be hit by Tucker near the third base line, and Devers will get over for the second out. So I'll probably commentate the rest of this top inning, and then I'll do the bottom of the fourth, and then I'm probably going to head out after the bottom of the fourth inning. But again, thanks everyone for tuning in. It has been a blast commentating this game for everyone. And hope you enjoy and hope you stop by for more broadcasts again. Doing more baseball throughout until the World Series. And then after that, we got football, hockey, and basketball. So make sure you guys subscribe for weekly sports broadcasts. Of course, you guys know I answer the chat if you guys want to ask questions during the commercial breaks or intermissions or whatever. More than happy to have conversations with you guys. If you guys want to help me out, color commentate a game, let me know. I'm more than welcome to do that as well. I do have a device I could split up. I could have me on one side of the screen, you on the other side. So if you ever want to stop by and do a video, let me know. By all means, I'm more than happy to have people come on the streams. Loved it so far? Well, that's great. It's comments like that that just make my evening, Really appreciate it, everyone. Again, go follow the Instagram, Fletcher Sports Zone, for daily sports news. You won't be disappointed there either. There's a foul tip, 1-1 the count to Gurriel. Ironically, of course, this is a rematch of the 2018 ALCS, and if the Red Sox can hold on to this series and Dodgers come back against Atlanta, Red Sox will therefore have the repeat in the ALCS and the World Series, and they also played the Yankees, as that's a check swing up high, and they'll give it to them 1-2 to Gurriel. And then, ironically, the Red Sox beat the Yankees in the ALDS that year. Boston had to beat New York in the wild card game this year, so that's kind of weird. Boston would have the same three opponents, including Tampa Bay, but the same three opponents they've had to play in the 2018 playoff run. So very interesting how that worked out. If, again, they can hold on to this series and face the Dodgers in the World Series. This one's going to be popped up by Gurriel, and easy play at second base for Christian Arroyo. So we'll head to the bottom of the fourth, the last half inning of the broadcast coming up. Pavetta has done a marvelous job. And all right, it is still 2-1 Boston. And again, I don't know what my broadcast is going to be for tomorrow, but Thursday's broadcast will be Broncos and Browns for Thursday Night Football. Friday, it looked like for a while I couldn't commentate on Friday, but now it looks like I can, so I will be on the call for Game 5 if necessary. And then Saturday, I'm thinking I'm going to do an NHL game. I would love to do Lightning and Avalanche, but the Maple Leafs and Penguins are on NHL Network, so that'll probably be the game I end up doing. And then Sunday, my NFL game. Which NFL game am I going to commentate Sunday? Let's see. I've been kind of waffling. I think I might actually end up commentating Red Zone. We'll see. Well, you guys haven't seen me commentate Red Zone yet. You know, the NFL station where you get to watch all the games commercial free and stuff. Oof. Fun commentating those games, I'll tell you. If I commentate a regular game, it'll probably be a football team and Packers. Maybe. Or if I do a later game, Buccaneers-Bears. Buccaneers-Bears probably not going to be a good game, though. Chiefs and Titans are also playing each other this week. That'll be a good game. I think for right now, my goal is to be on Red Zone for the 1 o'clock games, I would say. Which means I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 games at once. Ooh, actually, Lions and Rams. Oh, I may actually want to commentate Lions and Rams because that's the Stafford versus Goff revenge game there. I forgot the game. Well, I'll try to do that one then. Never mind. I completely forgot the Rams and Lions are playing this week. Come on. You got to do that one. Matthew Stafford will get his revenge against the Lions, and Jared Goff will just not get his revenge against the Rams. Did you guys see the stat that Goff hasn't even won a game in his NFL career without Sean McVay being head coach? Like, ain't that something? Panthers beat the Lightning 4-1. All right. Well, we're heading out commercial break again. Last half inning of the broadcast. And Christian Vasquez will kick things off. At least they kicked Javier in there. This one's going to be popped up. 94 fastball will be caught by Tucker for out number 1. And now we get Arroyo. And then afterwards, Schwarber. And if necessary, Hernandez. I was happy I was at least able to call 1 home run call tonight. I mean, I called, like 2 or 3 yesterday? It was nice to, actually get 2 home runs. Of course, Bregman, which made it 1-0, and then Bogarts made it 2-1. This one fouled back by Arroyo. So even if we have a scoring spree the rest of the way, I'm at least satisfied with my 2 home run calls. Arroyo has to switch his bat here. How about that? Switching a bat in the middle of an at-bat. That's weird. This will end up being a low-scoring game. I do too. I mean, you have to think Boston's offense is going to slow down eventually, and they're still playing pretty good. But you have to imagine, like, they're not going to be hitting like 5 home runs every game. Like, they're bound to slow down. Javier will go up top and miss 1-1 the count. Javier's got 1 in the third inning. Hasn't allowed a hit yet, and he has 2 strikeouts. I'm going to say for right now, this one's fouled by Arroyo down the right field line. I will say this game will probably end up being, I would say, no higher than like 6-5. I think for right now, and I do not want to jinx nothing, but I will give my score prediction for right now, and I'm going to say it's going to end up being 4-3 Red Sox. I think that's a good score prediction for right now. I do think Houston will start to score a little bit more once Boston goes to their bullpen, but I think Boston will also start clicking in the hitting cycle once Houston goes deeper into their bullpen as well. So we'll see what happens there. This one's got to be hit into right. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. A base hit for Arroyo, and he's going to get 2. He's going to round for third, and he's there with a single, or with a triple. There you go. Christian Arroyo with a triple. Hitting one deep into right, and that'll put a scoring position for the Red Sox. How about that one? Good hit down the right field line. Yeah, marvelous job there by Arroyo. Able to slide into third with ease. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I'm announcer jinxing the Red Sox for the better now. So Arroyo went for the triple. How about that? That was a smooth slide into third. I like that. That was a smooth slide. All right, back to the top of the order we go with Schwarber. He swings and misses, or swings and fouls on this one, actually. 80 miles an hour. The count is 0-1. Give that slide by Arroyo a 10 out of 10, though. But yes, a nice triple for Christian Arroyo. And hey, even a deep pop out sends the runner home and, make it 3-1. This one was popped up. Looked like Schwarber was kind of holding his left leg for a split second after the hitting. Yeah, they got the medical staff out there. Schwarber trying to walk it off. So it looks like after walking it off a little bit, Schwarber is back in. And here's the pitch. That one's up high, 93 fastball. Count is 1-1. Danny Santana will probably be the replacement if Schwarber was to not continue or gets injured again. Danny Santana would likely be Schwarber's replacement, which, oh my God, Santana batting first in the batting order wouldn't be good, but at least you keep Schwarber healthy for the rest of the series. This one's going to be swung on to miss. Another 80 mile an hour pitch. Count is 1-2. Schwarber's third plate appearance. Yeah, swinging and missing on that one. Lowered the bat just a little too much. If that pitch was a slim bit more up high, could have been a hit. Here's the pitch, and this one will be hit, and easy play. Altuve over to Gurriel for the second out, and Arroyo was smart, not trying to leave third there in case something happens with Kike Hernandez, Hernandez is a rare 0 for 2 tonight. Let's see if he can drive in Arroyo home and put the Boston lead at 2. It just hit the tip of the bat. That swing was going nowhere. So now Kike Hernandez is up. Here's the delivery. That one up high, 95 fastball. 1 on the count. Hernandez with a ground out and a strikeout. He's still 8 for 15 in the series with 3 home runs, 3 RBIs, a .533 batting average in this series. He's still doing all right. That's unreal. How good he's still playing. And he hits this one. And it's going to be fouled down the right field line. And yep, it is caught by Mondonadu for the 3rd out. So Hernandez is 0 for 3. Rare territory for Kike Hernandez here. Popped this one up, and he knew it. So Red Sox leave Arroyo at 3rd. That'll be the end of the inning. So we'll head to the top of the 5th, and that will conclude the broadcast. I think everyone enjoyed the broadcast here, so hope you enjoyed it if you didn't. But it seemed like we had a lot of new viewers today, and a lot of people seemed to enjoy it. I will be back for Game 5, hopefully, of this series. And then, because I don't think I'll be able to commentate the game tomorrow. Maybe I can commentate the ending of the game tomorrow. The ending. But by that point, I'll probably just want to do Bruins and Flyers. So, we'll see. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone saying enjoy the rest of your evening. It's been a good game so far. We'll see if it continues. But thanks, everyone, for stopping by. Appreciate the new subscribers. Appreciate all the likes and the support. Without you, this channel wouldn't be a thing. So, if you want to stop by, listen to me commentate more often. Again, I'll be back weekly. I hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Grant Fluff of Fletcher Sports Zone saying enjoy the rest of your evening.